90 months to 40 years in state prison. The sentence hundreds have been waiting for in one of Bedford County's most horrific animal abuse cases in its history. Niall and Renee Piper keeping nearly 100 dogs and a handful of other animals caged up in the basement of their home. The cages stacked on top of each other, feces everywhere, and matted into the dog's fur. No food, no water, and for some, the discovery came too late. The Pipers originally faced 500 counts each, but entered a plea in June that dropped that number down to 50 each. Many activists were concerned justice wouldn't be served. Our Olivia Bosser was in the courtroom as the judge handed down his decision in front of dozens that came out in a show of support. She joins us now live. So Olivia, what has been the reaction?
Before the judge handed down his sentence, we heard testimony from shelter manager Kathy Ramsey describing the conditions the dogs were kept in. She said it was clear to her no dog would have made it out alive and wanted the Pipers to have the same fate in prison. After being sentenced to no less than 90 months and up to 40 years in prison, 83-year-old Niall Piper commented to the judge that he may not survive that. Renee Piper said goodbye to her mother as she was being escorted out to be taken into custody. The judge cited aggravated circumstances for the stricter sentence, including that 5 dogs had to be put down from the abuse and the lack of remorse the defendant showed. He even pointed out that in their pre-sentence memorandums, they only talked about themselves, not the dogs, or that they regretted the abuse. During sentencing, the judge described this case as the most extreme case of abuse he's ever seen. Staff from the shelter and the families that adopted the animals cheered as the judge exited the courtroom. They tell me they feel justice has been served.
Hopefully this will set a precedence for Bedford County that animal abuse is not going to be tolerated in this county.
The judge said he was unable to award restitution to the rescue groups and cited the defendant's lack of offer to pay it as reason for the stricter sentence. But he also told the shelter that they have the right to file a civil lawsuit, meaning it's possible this legal battle is far from over. Reporting live in Bedford, Olivia Bosser, WTAJ News.
Olivia, thank you.